morning. What a beautiful, stunning morning it is. Nice, peaceful, quiet morning. Feeling all right? Feeling all right?
My neck hurts.
Shan's neck hurts. It was a bit better of a night's sleep though, I think.
Yeah, I was just sideways.
Yeah, I think Shan found a bit of a sideways fall, sideways roll. Oh, it's a stunning morning. It's beautiful. Just crawl out the tent to this site. Yeah.
We had loads of birds around us.
Yeah, we had loads of little birds as well. It was like they were all like chirping away, and it was like lush to wake up to. And
I don't know where they were.
yeah, Shao was like chasing them around, not chasing them, but was like playing with them, money, like, and they were like dive bombing him and stuff.
I don't think they were playing.
Huh?
I don't think they were playing.
Yeah, I think Shao thought they were playing, but probably wasn't. It's beautiful, sunny. It's warm as well. The wind's a little bit chilly, but it is still warm. Calba is. Oh, there she is. Calba. Say hello. Say morning. Say morning. Huh? Yeah. So she's there. She's enjoying it. She's just laid in the sun now. She's had a really good night's sleep, haven't you? Hey, really good night's sleep. In fact, they both. You alright? I'm there. You right?
Yeah, the windbreak's
hot,
really hot. I just caught it with my hand back.
So she's had a really good night's sleep. So Shao, haven't you, Shao, eh? Trisha's had a good night's sleep as well. So they ain't broken anymore. Just enjoying the sun now. So we just got brews. We've done the brews. We've got breakfast on the go now. Pasta for breakfast. Of all things, pasta. Well, he just gives us the carbs that we needed.
Meatballs and pasta.
Yeah, Shan's gone chicken meatballs. I've gone beef meatballs. And we are, yeah, enjoying life. So we're going to walk to Post Bridge today. And then up to Fernworthy Reservoir. Should take us about 5 hours, shouldn't it?
Something like that.
About the same as what we've done yesterday. Maybe a little bit.
And then it's quite as uphill, which would be nice.
Yeah, I think it's more of an incline, but it's like a longer incline, but it's more of a steady incline, I think. And the packs are getting a little bit lighter. Because we have obviously, and for me now, the webbing's going to be a little bit lighter because we've got less MREs now. Every time we stop, we lose 4 dog food and 4 MREs. So it's quite nice for me. And but yeah, it's been a good trip, hasn't it? We've got one day, one night left. And it's mad to think that we are like literally the highest people on Dartmoor, probably 2 of the highest potentially on Dartmoor, and we're on our own. So I'll come back to you in a little bit when we've eaten, or when we're eating, and then we'll do the Leave No Trace again. There might just be an imprint of where the tent has been, but there's not a lot I can do about that. But yeah, we'll try and do the Leave No Trace. Find Calba. Oh, she's disappeared. She's... oh, no. She was just laid there for a good half an hour while we've been packing camp away. Anyway, I'm going to come back and do the LNT. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of people as well. And we're ready to go. That's where we were. This is our little area. We haven't even touched the mushroom that's still growing there, look. We haven't even moved it, broken it, nothing. Where Shan is stood was where the tent is, or was. No rubbish, no fire, nothing. Just wanted to do but everyone else is doing it. Dan at Camp Life Bushcraft, he did a Dartmoor trip a couple of weeks ago. And he started the hashtag of Leave No Trace, so I'm going to be putting the hashtags Leave No Trace in all of these videos. But yeah, that's where we were, that little holy bit there where the tent was, and we're off. Day 3 has begun, Post Bridge, and then Fernworthy Reservoir, or near to it. But yeah, dogs have gone harnessless today. I'm probably harnessless for the next, well, for the foreseeable, because they're struggling and they've got sores on their legs. So they've been really good. They haven't ran off, they haven't done anything today, they've just got on with it, laid down, enjoyed the sun. So yeah, this is us, day 3 of 4. Gonna be a bit of a shame to leave tomorrow, I think. But I think our legs and our feet, legs, back and shoulders are gonna be grateful of the nice comfy bed and nice warm shower. But it's been an amazing trip. I say it's hard work when you're carrying equipment and stuff, but once you're kind of over that and you've sat down and you're looking at the stunning views and the horizon, I don't know, bamboo innit?
On Dartmoor.
Oi, get off. Nope, don't let me have it.
I don't know what it is.
Cab's got some kind of bony. Where have we got to go? Back up that way.
Right, we've got to go.
Let's look at the map. Straight up, okay. So I'm leading through the heather again. So, bit of a mission today. About 5 hours in it.
Oh no, something like that. Probably.
Like that. But just a slow walk. It's mostly downhill to Postbridge, isn't it?
A lot of it, yeah.
So, should be okay. Got ibuprofen and paracetamol in the bag. So, if pain gets too much,
We need to get to the path, babe.
yeah, neck a load of them. And then we're on our way. So, day 3, here we go. So we're at the top of Hamel Down Tor.
Oh, look at that, wow.
And this is a view and a half. It's took us a little bit longer to get to where we are, but we have got to everywhere. Considering we've walked from Haytor, which is right in the middle of the screen, right there. We've walked from there to here in 2 nights, in 2 days, pretty much. Well, not even 2 days, considering we left at what? We got to Haytor at 4:30 on Saturday. Sunday, sorry. We got to Haytor at 4:30 on Sunday. I don't think we've done bad, if I'm honest. So this is Hamel Down Tor. And the cairn, you said, wasn't it?
Oh, I've got a bee.
It's a cairn. This is what they call a cairn. I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know, but I've got a bee friend.
Have you got a bee friend? She's got a bee friend.
I don't want to be its friend.
Look at this. Ooh, we have a beehive, I would think. Ooh, yes, not sure what that is.
OS BSM 3450.
Okay.
Oh no.
Gas. No, it can't be gas.
Or maybe the OS map.
OS map, yeah, it could be. Oh yeah. So yeah. Oh, there's 2 people sat there, didn't even see them.
Go away.
They blended into the rock.
I just want to have a look.
So, this is Hamel Down Tor. Beautiful little place.
I wonder what was there.
I don't know, but there's
I'm not going
bees.
to find out because these bees are not happy about me.
So there's a cairn, and we're being chased off by bees.
These bees were not pleased we were there.
And yeah, so
Look at this.
what a stunning view. I'm not going to zoom it in because this is the view that we have, and that is just.
That's Fernworthy Reservoir then, I'm guessing, over there.
Hang on, I'll have a look in a second. So that is a 360 of Hamel Down Tor. And I'm guessing that Fernworthy Reservoir is just by all them pine trees. Just there. So yeah. Onwards and upwards. We're doing bloody brilliant actually. Do we have to go up that?
I think so.
Where's Postbridge then?
I don't know.
So yeah, right. We're off. Bring it back. Ahead is Grimm's Pound. It's a heritage site. Not sure what Grimm's Pound is. Some kind of croft, you said, wasn't it?
I think so. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Some kind of croft.
Maybe.
If anyone knows any different, put it in the comments below. There might be an info desk or an info thing down the bottom. We'll have a look. If not, we can always Google it later on and add it to the video later. But yeah, there's a heritage site. Some kind of old medieval. Looks like it's still got the entranceway, look, with the big boulders.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't look like you're going to get the full effect from the top, from the bottom. So that's why I thought I'd get it coming down so people can actually see what it is. I think that might be the horses from last night as well. Down there, that's probably where they slept. So out of the wind.
Yeah, because Baba's down there, I think.
So yeah, there you go. I just thought I'd come back on and let you know there's some kind of heritage site right there. We're heading to a farm called
Headland Warren.
Headland Warren. There's a public footpath to the side of that, but it's stunning views. We're down in the valley now and we're not doing badly. We're just doing it at our own pace. This, like, you know what I mean, we're not rushing anything. And it's nice. We're just slowly walking, making our way, chugging up the miles, but at our own pace. Do you know what I mean? We're not rushing for anyone, rushing for anything. It's just, I mean, that's where we've come from up there, and that it was a hell of a climb down. Never mind up. Huh? So, yeah, it was nice. It is nice. So, come back in a bit.
She had to sniff it.
We found another steep path to walk up. We're doing well for them. We're doing really well for steep paths. But I've just been saying to Shan there, Shan just agreed there that we're tired, we're aching and we're sore, but the fact of the matter is, we've done this walk with our own 2 feet, our own energy. We've had no help from anyone, and
We're going to get chocolate.
yeah, the end goal, kind of the end of this walk that we're doing right now, is we get chocolate, sweets and crap. So yeah, we're feeling really good actually. Like I said, we're sore, we're hurting, but lessons learned is just better packs. Better.
We can do it again with that car.
Better packs, I think. I'd do it again all day long, but better pack. I think we found a pack that we want, and I think if we could put a better pack on and it'd be a bit more comfy, I think we'll be all right. But we're really enjoying this. We've seen some spectacular views, just like that one right there. And when you look back every 20 minutes, half an hour or so, and you look behind you and you kind of go, we've come from there, or we've come from there. Just that little bit of satisfaction thinking, wow, we've done this ourselves. So yeah, don't ever think that it's impossible to do, because we've proven that it's not. And we're 2 people that, I've got knackered knees, Shan's got knackered hips and ankles, and she's got a knackered shoulder and neck, and my shoulder and shoulder blade have pulled themselves out of their sockets, I think. But we're carrying on. So even if you just do a small 2-day trip to get yourself in, break yourself in, it's not impossible. Don't ever think that these trips are impossible to do because, oh, you're not fit enough. Do it at your own pace. Do it in the summer, or kind of like late summer like we are, where the weather's a little bit cooler and you've got a good 12 hours of sunlight to do your walk and just enjoy it. There's no point smashing out the miles and just going, yeah, I've done 33 miles in a day. What's the point? What have you achieved? 33 miles, and now your body's broken and you're tired and where we can smash out 6 miles in a day, 7 miles in a day, feel proud, and then carry on. So I think we've done really well. But top of this hill now, it's a slog, but we're not far from the top. And then it's Postbridge and chocolate. See you soon. We've come the other side of that hill now. Someone's just landed a helicopter on top of Hamel Down Tor as well. Lucky buggers. So yeah, we've got to head up towards that Warren House Inn, is it? I mean, Warren House Inn up there, and then it's along the main road to Postbridge. But I think there might be a break coming up and a brew of some sort.
Over there?
Yeah, somewhere over there by them rocks. Just to break it up a little bit, I'm going to neck some ibuprofen and some paracetamol to just alleviate this muscle pain a little bit. I think it's probably going to be the longest walk of the day with the packs on. Obviously, I know we walked to Manhattan yesterday. It was probably quite a long walk, but we didn't do it with the packs on. So I think this is probably already turning into the longest day with the packs on. I said, we've got naked dogs. Naked dogs.
Naked dogs.
Because they've got no harnesses.
Naked dogs.
So they're naked dogs. So, yeah, it's a nice little path. It hasn't been too strenuous. It wasn't too inclined, was it?
No.
But I think obviously this is day 3, technically, of the carrying the packs, and it is starting to just hurt a little bit. But I think once we're at Postbridge and we've kind of got today out of the way, that's it then. We don't realistically have to have the packs anymore, do any more walking as such. And I think that's kind of what we're looking at, is having one final big push to get to where we need to get to. Not rushing it. We'll get to where we get to at the end of the day, but having one final big push just to get our final little bit on, so at least we can say we've visited all of our places. But we'll see. I'm not going to be too disheartened if we don't. But yeah, at the end of the day, feeling a little bit today. But get a kettle on, get a brew on in a minute. Just enjoying these views, because I mean, I can never stop showing you the views of Dartmoor, to be honest, because every view is spectacular. Oh yeah, we can have noodles. We can have noodles. So bring you back when we're having noodles and brew. So we've stopped at this old mining village thing. Warren House Hill is just up Warren House Inn is just up the hill at the top.
Vitifer Mine
Vitifer Mine Leet. There you go. It's a gorgeous little place. Got beautiful crystal clear running water. So we've got the kettle on. We're gonna have some noodles and a cup of coffee. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, because I had a cup of tea all trip actually. Did I? Oh, I've had a cup of tea the first night. But I've really enjoyed this, and we needed this break. And again, as I've said, we're not on any time limit or rush. There's plenty of places to set the tent up, as we found out last night. That's had a running boil now for a good 3 minutes. So that can come off. This water can go on. Just heated this water up with the meths, because we're just going to have some noodles. But the meths isn't great. So we've just been relying on the gas. We haven't been relying on the gas. If we needed to use the meths, we can use the meths. At the end of the day, it's there to be used if need be. So we're out of creamer. We definitely need Postbridge. But yeah, we're doing all right. Just gonna enjoy having a brew now. Dogs are zonked. Calb's there. Show's there. There's that. I didn't want to fill up too much because you wanted cold water in it. Where's the spoon? Where's the spoon?
They're the orange lid.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we're gonna have some noodles.
Yeah, I'm well hungry.
Because I'm having a bit famished.
I couldn't eat my breakfast this morning because it was gross.
What did you have? Tell him.
What was it?
Tell him.
Chicken, meatballs and pasta?
Yeah.
Am I right? It really wasn't nice. I even gave it to you to eat. You didn't eat it. You
Yeah,
ate
even
everything.
I didn't eat it. Yeah, even I was a bit like, no.
Even the dogs weren't impressed.
Yeah, the dogs ate it because the dogs are fat.
But they weren't impressed either.
No, I don't think they were quite interested in it, were they? So. Gonna put these tea bags down on this rock. So that they drain a little bit before I put them in the rubbish. The dogs have been amazing. Really, really good, both of them. I don't know. You opened it? Sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Suck, and then it'll come out. No? Might not be high enough. No. Better?
It just doesn't seem to want to come out. No, yeah. Cheers, babe.
That's right. Oh, that walk was a killer. Not gonna lie. Today has been a bit of a killer. But we've now got disinfected water to put back into the bladders that we don't use. That we don't use in the food. Probably just add water slowly. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that back to the kettle.
Good idea, and then we'll pour it into the noodles.
Yeah, and as we need it. But if we needed to, we could fill the bladders up here, in all fairness.
Yeah. Water's really clear.
Because the water's crystal clear, but obviously you never trust water that's crystal clear.
You don't know what's in it, do you?
And then turn it up again. But I do think that the water here is quite okay. And yeah. Gonna leave it to,
Huh?
gonna leave it to record and I'll put it where I need it. So yeah, we'll come back when we're tidied up because we seem to make a mess
Yeah.
when we're having just a simple cup of tea. We seem to make a mess. So I think what we have to, don't tip it out.
What am I doing with it then?
Just keep hold of it for now. And I'll do our leave no trace of where we've been. Oh, and I'm going to show you something that might annoy some people, particularly those that play by the rules of Dartmoor. I'm tangled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's going on. So we've decided that in the winter we are going to camp here. This is going to be a winter spot. This is it.
Yeah.
We're going to winter camp here. If one of us is driving.
Oh.
Of course. Oh. Can you do the
What?
whole lifty up thing in a second?
Hi.
Where's that one?
Behind you.
Wee.
You on?
Ugh.
Ready?
Yep. Is it straight?
I think so, yeah.
You just pull that one. I can't
hang
quite
on.
get the.
Yeah.
You twist. Do you pull?
There we go.
Lift.
Just did. Well,
Think so. Think we're in. The dogs have got this thing where they seem to want to tell us that people are here, but then they don't. Oh, well, we've got 2 more people.
that's right as late for the road anyway.
So, yeah. But we've got this issue. I'll show you. Ooh, when I put the phone up. So, this is our leave now, Trice. So we were, but then this pissed me off because, as you know, fires on Dartmoor are illegal. So someone not only had a fire on Dartmoor, they left it. They left the remnants of it. Didn't even bother to scrape it away, hide it, nothing. So, difference between us and them. So yeah, that's us now, ready to go.
To the road.
Back up to the road to Post Bridge. Are we ready?
No.
Yeah, decided that this is going to be a winter camp spot because I feel like it's enclosed, it's nice, it's up close to the road, it's got a running river which won't freeze. This bit could freeze because it's quite slow moving, but the other bit won't, so bring you back further on. Left my tripod back at the Warren Inn. What a twat. So yeah, no tripod from now on. To try and figure out how we're going to do this without a tripod. At least it's the last day-ish. But we're now on the main road, walking to Post Bridge. Shani's behind.
That fucking post office only open till 4.
Is it? What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Oh shit. So we've got 1.5 miles to cover in an hour. Wow, this should be fun. 1.5 miles to cover in an hour. Well, we're doing about 5 miles an hour, so we should make it in about half an hour. 40 minutes at the most. 40 minutes. I'd say 40 minutes. We're on concrete. We're on tarmac, I'll show you. There you go. That's the route up and over. I think we'll be alright. Hey? Alright. So yeah, we're going to have to speed march now, so I'll put this away. But it's a lovely view. But as I said, I've left my tripod up at the pub. And yeah, Calba's being a twat, so she's short-leaded. Because she's walking in front of me all the time to get to the sheep. Stop. So yeah, bring it back at Post Bridge when we make it. We made it to Post Bridge. And what did you decide to do?
We just did, like, what?
We just yomped.
4 kilometres? 15 minutes?
We just yomped about 4 kilometres in 15 minutes. And I mean, well, 25 minutes. And then we got to Post Bridge. And Shan's ankle went.
Just as...
Got that. And a swollen ankle.
Ankle?
Swollen ankle. So...
Oh, that's really coming up now, babe.
I have a feeling this could be game over.
I think it's bruising.
We potentially, Shan thinks, have a lift to Fernworthy. Maybe.
I said we could ask them if they said,
But we don't know what's going on at the moment because actually we have no signal out here, so we can't get hold of anyone to come and pick us up.
No.
I'm
sure if you asked them in the shop, they'd let us use the phone.
Shop.
Oh.
So it could be game over, but we're going to have to see how she feels in the next half an hour or so. But it could be game over. Come on, Robin. Very, very close.
Huh?
Robin, look. Oh, they've got a real good picture of it.
Oh.
Robin up there.
Is it a robin?
Is it a robin?
It is not. It's not a robin. robin I've ever seen. Did you know there's more than one type of robin?
Is there?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So yeah, this is possibly where we end the Dartmoor trip.
I'm sorry.
But it's been a good trip. We'll have to just see where we go now.
Is that going to be big enough?
So yeah, we've got to see what happens now. So come back to you as and when we know what's happening. She's feeling sorry for herself because she's done her ankle and it's quite bad. And it's now strapped. Can't believe him. Shout, Riv. And it is looking more and more like the end of the trip. Don't think we'll get to Fernworthy Reservoir anyway. It's 7 kilometres, so it's about 5 miles.
We'll get there tonight.
We'd never make it tonight anyway. We have phoned a couple of people to come and collect us, but at the moment we've heard nothing back, so it's kind of one of those situations at the moment. We'll kind of know more at 5:15. If someone can come and collect us, then we're heading home. If not, we'll have to try and get somewhere to camp for the night and then maybe come back into Postbridge tomorrow and get picked up early in the morning or something, or whatever she feels like. It's more how
My foot's cold.
It's more how Shan feels like, to be fair. I'm not pushing it. If she wants to continue and thinks she can, then we will. If she thinks it's game over, then it's game over. It's like that simple. At the end of the day, it is bruising a little bit. I think the ankle boot has definitely helped massively. I don't think it's gone as bad. But there is no rush. If we do continue to get anywhere, it'll just be, we'll just head to where we can head in the next hour and then go from there, really. But as I said, we've got to ring back up at 5:15 to see what the issue is with the evac. But yeah, it could be game over on day 3, but never mind, we've got to where we wanted to do. We just missed out one place in the day.
You've got a friend.
Huh?
You've got a friend.
At the end of the day, it's health and safety is more important. Show's decided to sit with me. No, he's struggling. Calba. Yeah. Yeah. There she is, snouty. Well, the dogs have done amazing. Both of them have done really, really good.
How?
And that's their little pit pats. Like, so they've racked up the points on them, bless them. So yeah, I mean, it's been a good trip. I think we just yomped and stomped like that like 4k in like half an hour or whatever it was. And we stomped it pretty much in about half an hour, 40 minutes to get to the shop. And to be fair to everyone in Postbridge as well who were down here, they were amazing. Everyone was asking how she was, can we do anything, is there anything we can do. Everyone was trying to get signal on their phone. And then I went to the pub, the East Dart Inn, I think it is, and they've helped out massively. Let me use his phone. He's offered to like have us in there until 7 o'clock to see if we can get picked up, or carry on our way. But obviously by 7 o'clock we kind of need to be somewhere out of the way if we are going to camp, because we could pitch a tent here, but then we're like main road and main village, and not really great, is it? So yeah, let's see what happens. I'll get back to you at 5:15 and let you know. Well, that's the end of the trip. We are getting picked up tonight. About an hour and a half we're getting picked up, so the trip ends a little bit early, but it's been an amazing trip, one to remember, and we'll do it again as well. We'll definitely do it again. We'll have better equipment, better packs, but I mean, at the end of the day, there's no point carrying on when you're carrying an injury, because at the end of the day you're just going to do it worse. So yeah, it's the end of the Dartmoor trip for us. Probably won't come on again, or I might come on to do the final little bits when we get home, to give you the maps, the distances and everything covered by that. But unfortunately, yeah, that is game over for us on the Dartmoor trip. And this is Crags. This is the bridge in Postbridge, called Crags Bridge or something like that. And it's got some kind of legend to it, but we'll have a look. But yeah, so it's been a great trip. It's a shame to leave it now, but the thing is, it has to be done. So thank you very much, and we'll see you when we get back, and we'll go through the route and everything like that we've gone through, and then we'll call it a day. We're finishing the video here. We're a day after leaving Dartmoor because we've been sleeping and eating. The dogs are still zonked. We've just added up the miles to the end of the video, and I think it was 26.21 kilometres we did, and the actual walk on the final day, so from Hamildown Tor to Postbridge, was 11.8 something kilometres. So we actually did, over the whole trip, 16 miles.
4.8 kilometres we had left to do.
Yeah, 4.8 kilometres we had left to do.
4.8 miles, sorry.
Sorry, yeah, 4.8 miles we had left to do. I don't think you're going to see it much, but her ankle...
It's fat.
Yeah.
Very fat.
Is quite fat. But, yeah, so I thought I'd finish the video here. We're unpacked. We're at home. As I said, it's the day after now. We've been home 24 hours. But we're already reminiscing and arranging a new one, and we're watching a video on YouTube, and we're getting more ideas. One of the dogs,
Alfie Aesthetics.
Alfie Aesthetics. We're watching. We've watched a bit of Joe Robinair. We've watched a bit of who else have we watched today?
Russia Survival.
Oh yeah, Survival Russia.
Love Russia Survival.
Survival Russia.
Gotta go camping with him.
Survival Russia, as Funky Prepper would say.
Gotta go camping with him.
But yeah, so here we go. This is the final bit. Anything you really liked about it? Anything stuck out for you?
Do you know what? For me, I'm just actually really proud of what I achieved. All that walking and getting up and down and everything that we did, I'm actually just really proud of achieving that.
So any part of the trip that you liked the most, or other than the rest, or
I think
bits that you hated, apart from the bog at Hayator, we know that.
The bog you got me stuck in at Hayator. It's got to be the worst bit.
What was the best? So what was it? If you could, if I asked you to get one bit, one specific part, or one journey, what would it be, or what one specific part of it?
Okay, well I've got two.
Go on then.
One is obviously the carvery.
Well, there we go.
And the other one is waking up on top of Hamildown Tor to all those birds flying around and the horses and the quiet. It was just wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. I think for me, I think I agree with Shan. Waking up on Hamildown Tor with the birds and the sun was absolutely stunning. But then I really enjoyed, even though it was hard work and we did rush a little bit to get to Postbridge, that walk from Hamildown Tor to Postbridge was absolutely stunning.
Would have been nicer if it went so quick.
Yeah, I think we rushed it. I think if we were to do it again and we were not set on a time limit, like to get to Postbridge, obviously for 4 o'clock, obviously to get to the shop, that walk was absolutely stunning. It was just something about it was absolutely stunning, and I just loved, like, it was that steep decline down Hamildown Tor.
The views were gorgeous.
Yeah, and it was just, I don't know, something about it. It was a very medieval and very prehistoric kind of look to that walk, I think.
Yeah.
And then obviously we come across that little mining village as well, and that was a stunning little place. And then obviously, unfortunately, I missed Clapper Bridge. I think I called it something else on the video, or earlier on in the video, but Clapper Bridge, and you found out a little bit about that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, it's actually a type of bridge. There's I think it was nearly 200 randomly scattered across Dartmoor, but there's only like 28 that are documented. And basically, it's described as a bridge that's a large slab of stone, basically, unworked stone, and it either sits on 2 dry piers on either side of the river, or just on the riverbank. And they're on the moor, and they're also like up in the uplands further up north, so like Wales, Peak District, the Lake District, places like that all have them. And yeah, that was kind of cool. It's a shame that I was in so much pain when we managed to get to it.
Yeah, we didn't get much footage of it. I think I got a little bit of footage.
Yeah.
But nothing that we wanted to kind of get.
The river made a nice ice pack though.
Yeah. But yeah, so I did take the decision to come home, which I think was probably the most sensible. I said it was only 4.8 miles to go to get up to Fernworthy Reservoir, but with her ankle it was never going to happen.
I'm gutted now.
But we'll do it again. Like I said, we've got our confidence now, and we're looking at different videos and stuff.
My son really wants to come.
Yeah, her son wants to come, and a guy on site, a young lad, Rio, who's been in previous videos, he wants to come. So we may get something else in for Dartmoor, even if it's a weekend kind of thing before the winter comes in. And I think me and Shan are probably going to plan something, a kind of overnighter on Dartmoor during the winter, and have a look at that goes. We've been taking a lot of advice from the YouTube videos, kit and equipment, and I think we did well, but I think we can really bring that kit down now, can't we? Looking at things.
Well, we did use everything.
Yeah, I think we did, but I just think that I think we packed it too much. I think there was far too much in the packs, but we'll have to look at it again, because I think there's definitely certain things. We were watching a guy, Dartmoor Wanderer, and he did a 3-day, 2-night. And he had literally nothing. He didn't even take. He only had one spare set of clothes.
Like 8.25 kilograms. His bag, wasn't it?
Yeah, and ours must have. My pack alone must have been at least £18, I'd say, or 18 kilogram.
Mine was a bit light.
No, it's got to have been something stupid. So I think we can absolutely tear it down, and we can bring it down massively, and we're going to get new packs as well. So. Yeah, that was our Dartmoor trip.
We'll get the dogs' backpacks and carry their own food.
Yeah, these are sprawled out. They're still dead. Show's asleep. Calber's still asleep.
These two can carry their own food. That'll bring.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, I think they'd have been all right carrying their own stuff. I really do. I'm not sure about Show, but I think Calber would have been all right.
I think he could have carried his own food.
Do you think?
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, that's our Dartmoor trip, and that's it done and dusted. Can't believe how quick it's gone, really. It's flown by. It's flown by, isn't it? So, yeah.
I definitely want a house up there now.
That's for another video. So, yeah. If you've got through all 3 of these parts, or 4 parts, 3 parts, I don't even know how many it is now. I think it's 3 parts. Well done, you.
And thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sticking with us. And we'll see you on the next one, wherever that might be. We're going to have to start planning now, because we've got 3 weeks worth of video now.
In the garden at this rate.
Yeah. So I think we've got the camping bug and the hiking bug now.
So I've got a big back garden.
Yeah. And I think we've surprised ourselves of what we can do. So I think now we probably won't look at things again and go, especially when we get the packs down and get them light, I don't think we'll look at things from now on and go, we can't do it, because we know that we can. Especially when, like I said, 2 days in, we did 11.8 8 kilometres.
I think we should do that again.
I think I really enjoyed that walk.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, but I think we'd have been fine if we didn't rush it.
Yeah, it was far too fast.
Yeah, it was too quick. But that was that's things that you learn, isn't it, as you go through.
Paying for it now.
But yeah, so thank you very much for sticking with us. And anything you want to say to them before? No,
just make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll make sure to get some more stuff up. And even if it is just a random back garden camp with my son or something like that, we'll do something.
So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. So from Show, Kelber, Shan, and Brett, Adventure Mum, Adventure Dad, brother and sister. See you on the next one.